Yeah, here we go. First part of the run is just some mashing, and the way we mash is going in cycles of ZX, shift, and enter, which is known as piano mashing. It's the most optimal way of mashing, and yeah. Basically, just some mashing for a bit, so whoever's the better masher will have a slight lead out of this first section. So yeah, now we're in runes. Since this is Geno, we need 20 kills here to progress forward, and we're gonna get these 20 kills before the Naps the Blue fight, so we can skip over that fight completely. We're gonna be dividing the grind for enemies into 2 locations, but first we gotta do some puzzles. We're gonna take this frog get killed here because it levels us up. It doesn't add to the counter, but we do it so we could level up and kill froggets easier. So after this long hallway, we're going to be beginning the first part of the grind, where you see most runners grind for 13 kills before we move on. There are going to be 2 encounters in this grind, Frogget and Whimsons. We want to get as many Whimsons as possible because Whimsons are always 1 turn, and Froggets are always 2 turns. So here we go, both of the runners entering the grinding room now. And there are the 2 examples of encounters, and as you can see on Draco's side, there is an attack that Frog can give you, which we call a frog skip. It basically allows you to skip over that turn by just running into the frog. So Duke getting the good side of RNG so far. And Draco getting all frog hits, so not very optimal for Draco. And that's a 3-turn frog hit. That's some time loss. And there we go, Draco finally getting a Whimsun, and there's Duke with his first frog hit as well. Duke is getting solid RNG right now. Draco's also getting good RNG with the frog skips, but not really getting many Whimsuns. He's only gotten 1 so far. Ooh, and that is a fast hit there. He should still be able to kill with a good hit there. Ooh, no, just barely. This is really rough RNG for Draco. Duke is definitely getting the better side of RNG right now. But he has been getting a lot of frog hits recently. But Draco has only gotten 1 Whimsun, I believe, so this is not optimal at all. There's another Whimsun for Duke. Wow, yeah, you hate to see it, folks. This is insanely bad RNG for Draco. And yeah, Duke in the lead. Gonna grind for a kill here. And then in the next room, we're gonna see one more grind. Last kill for the first phase right now for Duke's side. Luckily, Draco did get a good amount of frog skips, or else this would be very, very yikes. And now Duke is in the room where we start second grind. And yeah, that is a one Whimsun first half for Draco. Wait, what is Duke doing? I don't know what that was about, but yeah, this is where we take part in the last grind. We want 2 doubles and a triple. And Duke getting the best encounter at the start of Froggy Whimsun. And so is Draco, though. Draco is low on HP, though. So they're gonna want one more double, whether it's a double Frogget, double Mold Small, a Frogget Whimsun. They're gonna want one more of those. Ooh, but Duke getting a single Mold Small. So now that's gonna put Duke on 16. So he's gonna want 2 doubles now. And Draco getting a double mold, so he's gonna be good to get a triple here. Okay, there's a triple for Duke. I'm thinking Duke's gonna take 2 of these and spare the last one, because it's very slow to grind for 1 more kill. So we usually leave 2 more left. Yep. But Draco getting a double mold small. That's gonna put him at 18. So, yeah, Duke still has a lead here. They're both at 18 now. If Draco did get the triple there, though, he would be in the lead, but unfortunately, that happens sometimes. But Duke getting a single mold small as well. He's gonna take this? No way. Oh man, so that's gonna put him at 19. This is gonna take a while. This is gonna take a while. And there we go, Draco. Draco's now in the lead. Because as you can see, grinding for 1 kill takes an incredibly long time. And there we go. That's gonna put Duke at the 20 that he needs. Oh, actually, the runners are about synced up now. Okay, but Draco getting a slight lead because Duke deciding to flee from the mold instead of sparing it. Sparing saves a second over fleeing. But it's a very close race. Oh, not Draco, Duke missing the switch. That's gonna cost him some time. That is unfortunate. So yeah, Draco having a little bit of a lead out of runes here. Even with a 1 Whimsun first half. That was just rough RNG all around for both runners. Yes, this is Geno. So yeah, really rough RNG for both runners, but they're both moving on, at least. Here we go, we're about to get out of runes here. Let's see what times the runners get here. Draco with 11:43. And Duke with 11:54. So that's an 11-second lead for Draco at the moment. And this is Geno, so anything could happen. So this is Snowden. We need 16 kills to get past this area. But first, we're being followed by someone. I don't know who this is. I've never seen this before. Who is this guy? He looks familiar, but I just can't tell. Oh, of course. Yeah, I heard about this guy. He's I don't know why he's in Undertale, but it's me, Gunner from Smash, everybody. I don't know how Toby got rights for him, but anyway, we're equipping the Tough Glove here, then grinding for a kill. Which will always be a Snow Drake. Anyway, yeah. Here we go. We're gonna get a scripted ice cap here. A thing to mention, we got some dogs here coming up. The only dog that counts to the kill counter in Snowden is the lesser dog in the next room. This one doesn't count. Greater dog doesn't count. Dog marriage doesn't count. And we're gonna draw the stick here for this lesser dog because this is always a 2-turn kill. But if you throw the stick, it's slightly more optimal because you could just one-hit it. And Duke not deciding to do that. It's not like it loses an insane amount of time if you don't do that. It just saves a little bit. It's just slightly more optimal. Anyway, in this room, we're gonna quickly grind for a kill on this bridge before we go into dog marriage. And getting a double there. So that's gonna put him at 4. And Duke also getting a double, so that's also gonna put him at 4. We're not killing the Jerrys because Jerrys have insanely high defense and they take forever to kill. Anyway, here's dog marriage. We attack Dogaressa first because it makes Dogamy easier to kill. But if you would kill Dogamy first, Dogaressa would be more aggressive. So it is faster to kill Dogaressa first. And did Draco just 2-hit the Dogamy there? Okay, so that's some time save that Duke could get here for sure. And yeah. Definitely a little bit of time there. Anyway, we just got some more walking until the greater dog fight. In the greater dog fight, there's going to be something very similar to the frog skips that I was explaining in runes. But this time they're dogs. So there are 2 attacks that you could get on this fight. A spear attack, which is unoptimal, and a dog. The dog is optimal because you could just run into the dog and end the attack right then and there. So both runners are going to be hoping for 2 dog skips, which is the ideal RNG here. Draco getting both, nice. Duke getting none though. Unfortunate. Anyway, this is the last room of Snowden, and where we are going to start the actual grind. Since both of them on 4, well, we will always want to get doubles until 12. We want doubles until 12 for the most optimal. And then, we want 2 triples afterward, so we won't have to kill a Jerry. So, Draco getting a triple first off. Again, we're not going to be taking a Jerry until we know that we have to. So they look dead even right now, but Draco is a kill ahead on the counter. Draco is at 6, Duke is at 5. And there's a triple for Duke, but again, we want doubles for a while. This is gonna put Duke at 8, I believe. And I believe that that's Draco's 8th. Maybe 9th. There's another triple for Duke. So I don't know Draco's kill count at the moment. This is either gonna put him at 11 or 12. I think 11, but I could be wrong. If this is in fact 11, if he gets 2 triples, he will have to kill a Jerry. But I'm not sure the exact kill count right now for both of them. So yeah, it does seem like Draco's far into his grind now. This might be 2 left. If that is the case, he is gonna have to take this Jerry here. Yeah. Dang. So Duke could make up some time here if he does not have to take this Jerry. If Duke's at 13, he will have to take the Jerry, but if not, then he should be fine. I'm not sure on Duke's count right now. Okay, yeah. Duke not having to take the Jerry there. That's definitely going to save some time over Draco. And this is Papyrus. What a fight. So yeah, there are only like 2 real boss fights to this route. So Draco with a 24-13. Okay, so Draco definitely expanded his lead here a bit. It was 11 seconds when we entered Snowden, so yeah, Draco's ahead by about 21 now. So if that's the case, Draco gained another 10 seconds on Duke that split. Anyway, coming up here, we got two scripted encounters, an Aaron and a Washua. The first one we're gonna see is an Aaron. It is not very optimal to take this. Both encounters take 2 turns, but Washua is slightly faster. So I'm assuming we're gonna see both runners flee from that Aaron there and take the Washua. But some people do take the Aaron instead. Again, it's not much time saved, but it is slightly faster. Yeah, both runners are going to be taking the Washua. So in Waterfall, we're going to need 18 kills to progress forward. Ooh, Duke's not even taking the Washua. Okay. Interesting. So the lead looks like it decreased, but Draco is currently 1 kill ahead. On top of this lead that he has. So, coming up, we're gonna get a scripted double mold before we move on and get a better weapon than the Tough Glove, the Bally shoes. They are a very good weapon. And makes it, way more productive, I guess that's the word for it, to, take down enemies. What is this movement from Duke? That was interesting. Draco not dropping the stick. The stick is basically just a meme, so some people decide to drop it. It actually makes a wrong warp later on a bit easier, but yeah. I don't... Ooh, Draco getting a single layer, and that is the worst encounter to get there. Unfortunate. I think one of them uses gun, actually, so... And Duke there with a single Washua, which is a pretty good encounter. But the best encounter to get there is a double mold small, which neither of them got, unfortunately. An interesting thing about this room is if you hold up and down on your arrow keys, you will, like, glide across that room in, like, double the speed. So that's what runners do there. And now we're going to be going into spheres too. In spears too, we can manipulate somewhat the way the spears go. So as you can see, Draco's doing some of that there. By like going a certain direction, you could like manipulate which way the spears go. So right now he's holding up on the wall. That's making the spears go upward so they don't get in his way. And now he's doing the same but downward. And Draco's gonna be moving on to the Glad Dummy fight in just a bit here. After a few cutscenes. And Draco's gonna be losing a few frames to this cutscene because he does have a multi-character name and Duke does not. So that is like 3 frames lost here and more later on. Yeah, 3 frames lost. Draco not getting the swag strat where Frisk walks on water. It's a pixel perfect trick that saves no time whatsoever. So it's really important to the speedrun. Duke getting it, you know, he wins the match for that, to be honest. So that's Glad Dummy. You get it's actually possible to 2-turn it if you do frame perfect mashing at the very beginning. You can do 3 damage on it and it will be 2 turns. That's a scripted Temmie there, and then we're also gonna grind at the end of this hallway for a scripted double mold. And then this is a scripted Washua Aaron. I think Draco's gonna take this Washua and then flee from the Aaron. Because he got a single Aaron earlier, so that made him get an extra encounter. Yep. Duke might be doing the same here. No, Duke is gonna be taking the Aaron. So I believe this next encounter will put Draco at 14. If so, he's gonna be making his way to the end. Ooh, that's a Temmie though. Never mind. Okay, so now that puts him at a weird situation. He's now at an odd number. So he could flee from this Aaron here, maybe. No, he's gonna take it. Duke might currently be in the lead here now. He's ahead on the room, but... Ooh, that's a Temmie! Yeah. I think Duke might have a little bit of a lead. He's gonna have to grind for a kill here, though. I think he's at 2 left, actually, because that was a really fast encounter there. So, he might be at 2 left here. I'm not sure, though. That's another Timmy. Yikes. That's gonna put him at 1 left, I believe. And yeah, Draco still has the lead. If Duke got a Washu while Mobig there, it would be pretty much synced right now, I think. But unfortunately, he got a single tummy. You hate to see it, folks. You really do. Wait, was Duke at 2 left? I guess he was. So coming up, we have the first real boss fight of the category, Undying the Undying. There is a way to get a quick kill on this, and that's by getting 30 perfect hits, which have a 2-frame window, I believe, for ballet shoes. And it's really hard to do, especially in a tournament setting, because there are 42 hits, and you need to get 30 out of those 42 to land. So it's very difficult. So here we go. Draco off to a decent start. Okay, that's 2 miss though there. He can still definitely get it though. Gonna need some triples though. There's one. And Duke also starting up the fight now as well. Duke looking to have the same start as Draco so far. Okay, currently ahead of Draco's health for Undyne at this turn, but gonna have to get some triples still. Okay. I don't know about this. Draco's gonna need to have to get... Ooh, that might be it for Duke, though. Missed all of them there. They're both gonna need really good fights from this point on if they're gonna have a chance at quick kill. Ooh, I don't think Draco could get it now. Yeah, Duke's not gonna be able to get it either, is he? Yeah. Definitely not. Dang. It's really difficult. Draco looks to be somewhat close, though. Not too far off. But yeah, a quick kill skips this very long attack. Anyway, coming up after this, we have the only glitch in the run, if runners feel like it. So we could do this trick called Early Pan, which will let us get the best weapon in the game, the Burnt Pan, early. And it saves like 20 seconds over getting it the normal way. But others, it's just personal preference, really. Other runners decide to steal the empty gun from the shop right before core. So the gun is way harder to control. It goes way faster than the burnt pan. And that makes some enemies really difficult to get on their first turn. Like, especially, even with burnt pan, it's hard to get because you need quads. And quads are just perfect hits with burnt pan. And they're frame perfect. Each gold hit on burnt pan and the empty gun is frame perfect, so it's very difficult. So I don't know. I feel like one of them does gun. I'm not sure though. I could be completely wrong. I think Draco does do gun, but I could be wrong. Yeah, Draco is doing gun. Not grabbing the insta noodles, which is a good safety heal for the Sans fight. So this is Hotland. So the first part of Hotland, before core, is 5 scripted kills. And then after that, core, we are going to be getting 35 kills. And 2 enemies in core. Ooh, Duke's doing gun too. Interesting. So, like I was saying, 2 enemies in core, Night Knights and Magics. Those are the 2 enemies that take quads to kill in one turn. So they could be singles, they could be doubles, but they are very difficult to get, especially with gun, and both of them are doing gun. So this will be interesting to see. Ooh, Duke losing a turn on Sunderplane there. You actually need a pretty decent hit there on Sunderplane to kill it in one turn. Especially with ballet shoes. And since neither of them did early pan, both of them are going to be having ballet shoes there. Anyway, Draco's going to be making his way to Muffet before we make it to core finally. The final place you could lose time early is core. And that's Muffet, everybody. Unfortunate that that is a very short fight because that song is so good. Anyway, Muffet is gone. At least for Draco. And pretty soon for Duke as well. So, yeah, coming up, we're going to see Draco getting the gun here. And you're going to see what I was talking about, like how hard the gun is to control. So in core, these encounters are scripted until the first Night Magic. Yeah, this is a double gun. So yeah, gun is insanely hard to control. I don't know how they do it. Like, props to them for being able to control a gun decently well. Oh man, Draco barely missing the kill on Astigmatism there. Oh, Duke was literally 1 HP off from that one. Unfortunate. That was almost a gun quad there for Draco. And here is the last scripted encounter, the Night Magic. And like I said, you could only one-turn these if you quad them. Ooh, another Night Magic for Draco. Unfortunate, man. And that seems to be Duke's final scripted encounter, and I just missed a gun quad. Draco is insane. So now Duke onto the random encounters, and that's a single night for Draco. Very, very bad encounter to get. Are the singles, which are only Night Magic, as far as I know. But Duke, on the other hand, getting a triple. Triples are very good. Another single night for Draco. Man, that is the definition of unfortunate. Look it up in a dictionary, folks. You could look up the definition for unfortunate, and it'll just say 2 single nights. That's a gun quad, but it was on a final for Rugged, of course. Really not sure what their kills are at, but And that's a single magic! 3 singles. Wow. This is insanely unlucky. There is a chance that Duke could catch up here. And there's another triple for Duke. Yeah, for sure, Duke. Duke could possibly catch up here. And yeah, Duke making his way over. Wow. Just goes to show you that core is stupid. Okay, but Draco does still have a lead. So runners are going to be grinding until 7 kills, where both of them will be making their way up to Warrior's Path, where we get 7 scripted encounters. And Duke is now joining Draco. Night magic for Draco, dude. I don't know if he has to take both of them, but we'll see. Nice gun quad when it doesn't matter. There's a Whimsalot Final Frogget. Okay, yeah, I didn't think Draco would have to take that. Will Duke have to take this Astigmatism, though? No, he won't. Okay. Close race. Still anyone's match. 1 quad on the Night Magic coming up could change the lead here. But Draco nailing this. He's insane. Wow. Now that's gonna put Draco a bit more ahead now. Yeah, so, if Draco's ahead out of this core, he should be able to take it. Unless he goes for real knife again. Or miscounted. But I think he's fine. Yep, he's good. Both runners now done with core grind. So yeah, as long as Draco doesn't pick up the real knife for some reason, and he should have this one. And now we got long elevator, boys. Everybody's favorite elevator. And now we got Flowey Tail, which is just story that we skipped through because who needs story in a speedrun? You know, there's just something inside of me that's telling me that Draco is gonna pick up real knife again. There's just something inside of me. Maybe not. Oh, never mind. Not getting the real knife, just getting the locket. Maybe he learned his lesson from last time to not get the real knife. No, it's a meme because when me and him raced, he grabbed the real knife and the locket. Alright, here we go. It's time for the funny skeleton man. I'm just waiting for Sans. Duke taking some damage on the first turn, but he should be fine. You know, I'm expecting Draco to do a no-hit attempt. Yeah, it's normal Megalovania. We're getting muted. It is a good song, though. Draco doing good for the no-hit attempt right now. He's such the kind of person. Like, I barely know him, but, you know... Ah, never mind, rip. Back to your regularly scheduled Sans fight, everybody. Shouldn't have to take a heal here. He doesn't even have heals, actually. Never mind. Can't take a heal. This attack is weird. The attack that Draco's on. So on this attack, you can just hold the one that Duke is on right now. You can just hold all 4 arrow keys as long as your keyboard doesn't have ghosts, and it's a really easy attack to dodge. I believe this is the last attack. Maybe one more. Nope, last one. And GG, Draco has this. So both of these runners only have one more match after this run. And that's both against Sam for them. So now we're just waiting for Sans to fall asleep, really, and then we're done. Except some mashing. So now we're just waiting for him to fall asleep, and then we're done with Sans. And there we go. We are basically done at this point, except some mashing. Draco definitely has this, though. There's no way he's gonna lose. I want to say it's like 20 seconds. There's no way he's gonna lose 20 seconds to mashing. This is going to be a 109 for both runners, it looks like. And yeah, just some mashing to finish all of it off. And then that'll be the race. Please don't kill me. Well. Unfortunately, Flowey is gone. And there we go. Just like a minute of cutscenes now, and then that will be it. Draco is looking to get like a mid 109, a low to mid 109. Duke's gonna get like a mid to high 109 here. So a decently close race for sure, yeah. For example, if Duke did not get the Temmie there in Waterfall, he would have this. Possibly even that single mold too in Runes. So yeah, it definitely could have won anyway. Oh, well, yeah, GG. Draco with the 109.16. And Duke with 109.34. GG's to both runners. And there's that. We're gonna try to get these guys in for an interview, I believe, and then we'll be wrapping things up here. GG's to both runners, though. I don't know if we'll be able to get them in for an interview here, but let's see if I could do that, actually. I'm not sure if I can, though. What's up, Draco?
Yo.
Congrats on the win.
Yo, thank you very much. I mean, it's kind of like, it's a weird situation because I actually don't necessarily feel that good about that win. Just, it was such a bad run the whole way through. By the time I got out of Ruins, I was actually just feeling like, oh my god, I borderline just want to forfeit this race. But, you know, glad I didn't carry it out, but that was so bad the whole way through. I just can't believe how bad the RNG can be, especially all the singles I got in core. I just couldn't believe that as it was happening.
Yeah, that Ruins was really ridiculously bad. Waterfall, you got 2 Temmies, I think.
I got a single Temmie, I think, but the Waterfall, just looking at my splits, the Waterfall was the best segment of the whole run. Waterfall's the only place I didn't lose time.
Oh, dang.
On my splits, so yeah. My Waterfall in PB isn't particularly good, but god, that's really sad to be able to say that the Waterfall was the best part of the run, but it honestly was, and I still missed Undying Quick Kill, so.
But yeah, that core was really something.
Yeah. I mean, I got a couple of important quads, but I wish I could have gotten more of them. Oh well, these things happen, and it was still good enough for a win, so I'll just take it. And I can always just take that I, showed a win with the role-playing strategy. File name, Shara, wear the locket, just, it's Genocide, gotta do it.
Oh yeah.
Always do that. It's slower, but it's better.
Yeah, way better.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know if we're gonna get Duke in here for an interview. I don't know if he's got an invite yet.
He's in the chat. He's saying that he's waiting on an invite. So he's willing, but whether he's actually going to turn up here, I hope so. Maybe I could just secretly slip him it on the down low through a DM of some kind. I'll see if I can do that.
There we go.
Yeah, that would work.
Yo.
Yo.
Hot garbage.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god. Yeah, so you two on Waterfall, huh? Best segment. Hot garbage. You had the best. You had your best segment in Waterfall, as did I, huh?
Yeah.
Jesus. Although I was looking, you're gonna hate my core. I didn't get a single night magic at all, except for the required ones.
I mean, that's good for you. I'm not gonna do it. It might be a little different if I'd lost the race because of it, but I didn't. So
oh no! Oh no! Don't feel too bad. Guess how many Stigs lived with 1 HP this time?
Oh, really?
I had 2 of them live with 1 HP.
Do you get the cowboy hat or not?
No, I do not. And if I did, that would have actually cost me a little bit because I had a 34. I would have had a 34 going into the warrior.
Hmm. Well, I don't know. It's just, I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm in two minds as to whether it's worth it to take the cowboy hat, since, like I say, it stops you from running away with 100% probability, but it makes
it gives you just enough. It just gives you enough power for those first sticks.
Mm-hmm. But then the obvious answer is, well, just hit them accurately, and then it's not a problem. Like, it's hard. It's hard.
So get good. Got it.
Because you pretty much need to get like a gold hit. Like you need 2 perfect hits generally to reliably one-shot the sticks.
Two perfects and 2 very close. Because on those 119s, I did get 2 golds.
Oh boy!
But
yeah,
still missed by just 1 frame.
My first one, I think it was my very first one, I almost miscalculated strategy for it because I got a 118 hit on the first turn and I just mashed the second hit as quick as I could and dealt 4 damage. I was like, I can't possibly just deal 1 damage on the second attack, right? But it was close. Wasn't too far off 1 damage.
Yeah, I don't think 1 damage is... Well, it might be. I don't know. When we get those task tools, we can test it.
we'll find out when me and Tommy construct the Geno task, which is kinda sorta in progress now. Just
Oh, nice!
watch this space.
I cannot wait to see that.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, but I don't know if you noticed because I had the stream up on my phone, like below my monitor, so whenever I had downtime, I looked real fast. We stayed close, so you know something. At least there's that.
Yeah, I have the race stream on the other monitor, so I was looking over whenever there was downtime, and yeah, I wouldn't have gone for the locket if I didn't know that I was ahead going into New Home.
Oh, you went for the locket? Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Not the knife, because that wastes too much time.
Yeah. Oh yeah, no. If you grabbed the knife, you probably would have lost.
Yeah, probably.
Hands down. Because that was what? Yeah, it was 18 seconds. 18 seconds. That's
something like that. Yeah.
Isn't it? Yeah, isn't the shoes like 10 seconds faster than the gun? No, the 10 seconds faster than the pan.
Something
and the gun.
Like that. Yeah.
Yeah, something like that. And the knife takes a bit longer.
Mm-hmm.
That'd be fun. Well, you need to win your next game to pretty much slot in. So
I will certainly be trying.
Yeah, I unfortunately just got eliminated. So
No,
oh well.
I'm sorry.
Don't be.
I mean, if we get super lucky in a few days, we might find if we're racing this at AGDQ or not. I mean, I personally really doubt it, but we can always hope.
Oh, I know. That'd be very crazy fun. We can have so much fun with it.
Mm-hmm.
Talk about some incentives or something. If you haven't submitted any yet, I haven't submitted any yet.
No, I haven't.
I'm obviously going to submit Mad Mew Mew.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, I think the chance of it actually getting to AGDQ, it's probably more likely that I would get another PB in this category. So.
Oh God, that's saying something. Holy.
I know.
Yeah. Then again, I could probably say the same thing for me too. My mashing is still not on point.
Yeah, it's tricky.
But of course,
I don't feel like.
But I've also been playing 105. So
that is something.
So GG's guys.
Yeah, GG's.
Yeah, GG.
Do you guys want to say anything else?
Just thanks for having us. Thanks everyone for watching, and yeah, hope everyone had fun.
Okay, there. I had to do the jump scare. Sorry.
All right, thanks for the race, guys.
Yep. Thank you for commentating it, and thanks everyone for watching.
Thanks for having us. Thanks everyone for watching, and yeah, hope everyone had fun.